If you've tried launching a referral program for your brand and it just didn't work, this video is for you. I'm going to show you the 4 mistakes that quietly kill referral-driven growth and how to avoid them, plus a bonus mistake that most teams never see coming. I've been in digital marketing for over 20 years, and I keep seeing the same problems repeated time and again by companies ranging from small startups to major global brands. I'm Keith Posehn, the CEO of Zorz, that's Z-O-R-Z. Please take a moment to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. We're releasing new videos on growth every week and you won't want to miss them. Stick around and I'll explain why a referral program where your customers refer their friends to your brand is often a shadow of what it could be and why. But first, what's a referral program? Well, a referral program, also called a refer a friend program, referral marketing, and customer referrals, is a marketing program where you usually prompt existing customers to refer a friend, often with an incentive of some sort. We refer to the customer doing the referring as the advocate and the one being referred as the friend. This is a foundational marketing channel that is constantly overlooked, underinvested in, or simply not tried, even by massive global brands. However, when done right, it can drive a massive chunk of your growth and frequently spells the difference between dominating the market or being left out in the cold. Referrals should be driving at least 10% of your growth every year, if not more. And if it isn't, we need to talk, but more on that later. I can already hear you asking, but Keith, my brand is too small, not ready, it's too big. That's the wrong attitude. Every single mistake here applies no matter how big your company is, from pre-seed startup to a post-IPO unicorn. Now let's get into it. So let me tell you mistake number 1, not really having a program or quitting too soon. You test referrals for a couple weeks, tuck a link into a footer, send an email, don't see fireworks, and shut it down. That isn't a program, that's a toggle. Referrals are a system that needs time to learn, creative tests, incentive tuning, placement experiments, and follow through on fulfillment. When you quit early, you never get the flywheel. Here's how that quietly kneecaps growth. Your word of mouth never compounds, your viral coefficient stays below 1, and your paid channels carry far more of the acquisition load. CAC, that's customer acquisition cost, stays high because you're buying customers the hard way, and you forfeit the retention boost that referred customers usually bring. The simple fixed mindset for today is commitment. Give it runway, instrument it, and plan to iterate. I'll break down the timeline and milestones in a separate video for you. But you really have to spend some time working on it, and it will definitely pay off if you do. So many programs start small and never get off the ground because of underinvestment, lack of prioritization, or just a simple lack of effort. The takeaway here is that persistence is the price of compounding growth, and it creates a competitive advantage that others simply cannot match, no matter how big your business is. So what is mistake number 2? Undercommunicating the program. A lot of teams technically have referrals, but they hide them in an account page, mention them once at checkout, or bury them in a single lifecycle email. At its core, referrals is really 2 marketing channels stacked on top of each other. First, you market to customers to turn them into advocates, and then those advocates market to their friends for you. If you don't treat the first layer like a real channel with planned placements, triggers, the second layer never really happens. That crushes growth in 3 ways. 1. Awareness collapses. No one sees the ask, so share rate is anemic. 2. You squander owned inventory. Your product UI, post-purchase moments, order-delivered emails, in-app milestones, even packaging inserts. These are free, high-intent surfaces you already control. Why would you give them up? And 3, you miss value moments when people are the most likely to share right after surprise and delight, a save, a milestone, or a win. Put simply, no prompts, no pipeline. You have to really dig in and experiment. Make referrals a key part of the customer journey while balancing it to not be bothersome. Put it in transaction email footers. Have a lifecycle campaign off of a key customer journey milestone. Use a modal popover for logged in users when they visit the site after their first purchase. Just do something that makes it stand out and build that motion of constant testing and optimization to see where and how you can drive the most value. Treat referral prompts like you treat ad placements. Planned, measured, and refreshed, and then you unlock a low CAC top of funnel that you already own. Okay, so why am I telling you all of this? Well, I run a marketing consulting company called Zorz, that's Z-O-R-Z, and we live and breathe this stuff. This is what we do every day, and we love what we do. We work with brands large and small across the world, serving either as a strategic advisor or an extension of their team to help them build, launch, scale, or even turn around their customer referral program or other partner marketing efforts. If you're running into issues trying to get this out the door or anything else in the partner marketing or digital marketing industry, let us know. So give us a call. hello@zorz.com. That's zorz.com, or go to our site and hit us up, or hit me up on LinkedIn. Either way, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and on with the video. Moving on, mistake number 3, misaligned incentives. Generic $5 offers that just don't matter. Oh, refer a friend, you get $5, they get $5. It's easy to ship a simple offer like this and easy to ignore. Motivation is contextual. If the reward doesn't feel meaningful, behavior doesn't change. And worse, small cash or blanket discounts can cheapen the product, attracting deal hunters rather than true advocates. That drags on growth in 2 ways. Share rate stays low because no one's excited to talk about a token payout, and the customers you do acquire are less loyal. They came for the deal, not the value. Instead, tailor rewards to what your specific customers actually care about. Access to premium features, usage credits that deepen engagement, faster shipping, VIP support, early access, or recognized status. Think of it this way. Your rewards are simply a lever to increase the value of the advocate and the friend. When the reward amplifies the product experience, it does double duty. People are more likely to share, and the new and existing users become more valuable over time. And a little secret few people ever know. Every referred friend is 10 times more likely to refer someone if you prompt them to, as long as they have a good reason. So don't lose that chance, because that compounding growth is where the real success lies. Now, there is one counterpoint to this. Making your rewards too complex can also be a problem. Sometimes simple is better, and that leads me to mistake number 4. Unnecessary complexity and overthinking your program structure. On paper, the reward looks great. Refer a friend and get $500, right? Well, in practice, it's gated under conditions and hurdles. The friend must spend a minimum. The advocate must refer at least X number of friends who stay active for 30 to 60 days. Your payout comes after the return window closes, if you click the right link and fill out the right form. And worse, these terms are so hard to find and fulfill that a significant number of referrals go unrewarded. That's breakage. The reward exists, but it's functionally unattainable. And here's the real cost of your growth. Trust collapses. Customers feel like you broke a promise. I did the thing and I didn't get the reward. And when trust goes, advocacy churns hard. The core insight I've learned over and over, an advocate will almost always refer again if they succeed the first time. If their first attempt fails, they almost never refer again. And that's not a soft drop, that's a structural hole in your flywheel. The antidote is ruthless simplicity. Make that first success fast and obvious. State the conditions clearly in plain language. Pay quickly. But there's also one other part of this 4th mistake. Don't let perfection get in the way of starting either. Just as with mistake number 1, not having a program or quitting, don't let your desire to come up with the perfect reward structure get in the way of launching. Launch the program as something as simple as you can. Add complexity later. Once you and your customers have a win under your belts, you can add nuance after trust and habit form. And here is the bonus mistake. Siloing referrals instead of integrating them with your partnerships programs. Too many teams park referrals in product or support and never are connected to their partner, affiliate, or creator strategy. That leaves a ton of growth out. Every program produces a cohort of outsized performers, the people who naturally persuade others to try you. If you're not instrumented to identify them and graduate them, you're missing a power law effect. Here's the growth play. Watch for advocates who repeatedly succeed. High share to sign up and sign up to purchase rates, clean conversions, quality referrals. Reach out. If they already have an audience, explore a deeper partnership. Unique links, revenue share, content support, co-marketing, early access. If they don't have an audience, help them build one. Give them assets, stories, and reasons to talk about you consistently. When you elevate your best advocates into ambassadors and partners, you turn a trickle of one-to-one referrals into a network of one-to-many distribution. And that's when the curve bends from linear to compounding. So here's the bottom line on all 5. Referrals stall when they're treated like a checkbox. They scale when they're treated like a product-integrated marketing channel with clear prompts, meaningful incentives, simple rules, and a path for your best advocates to grow with you. Do that and you lower CAC, lift LTV, and build a durable engine of trust that keeps feeding itself. Any referral program, when well executed, is incredibly valuable, often becoming the single most important growth lever for the entire company and defining what success really is. The single biggest mistake you can make here is just not trying. Don't wait on referrals, no matter your stage of growth. If you're a tiny startup just getting going, or you're at a big company and you're not sure how to drive more growth, you still need to do it. However, if you're still having trouble taking that first step or haven't found it to be working even after you've started, heck, even if you already have a program that is working but you want to grow it further, hit us up. We live and breathe growth for companies of almost any size, industry, and stage. Go ahead and hit us up at Zorz.com. That's Z-O-R-Z, or email us at hello@zorz.com. We would love to hear from you. In the meantime, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions at all, leave a comment. We try and respond to as many as we can. We've got a few more videos that you can see here. And I'm Keith, CEO of Zorz, and I will see you again soon.